Okay, it's time. It's time for some pain. Absolute pain. And we're here for it. We're here for it. It's going to be a fun one. So let's go ahead and get loose here. Get ready to rock and roll. I need to do one thing first. But we are ready. Sosa, what's good, man? Hopefully the rest of your week was good. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We're ready to rock and roll. It is so unbelievably humid in my garage today. I'm not looking forward to this. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. Ah, shit, what happened here? Okay, close that app out. Whew. Nice, dude. That's exciting. That's exciting stuff. That's really exciting. Whoa! Where'd that come from? We haven't seen a golf ball go like that in a minute. That's exciting. You said you're in Florida, correct? Whereabouts in Florida? Okay, so there's a little ridge there. Noted. Noted for our round. I'm a little curious as to why this golf ball is going right. Open club face. Interesting. That is very interesting. That everything is going right. We've not seen that kind of action in a minute. Very nice. Very nice. It's going to be interesting if I can't get any of these golf balls to turn over after all we did was hit nothing but hooks in our last round. Okay. There's our normal ball flight. That's more like it. That's more used to what we're seeing right there. Oh God. Got puddles underneath my wife's car over there. Be careful with those. Let's hit some 8-irons. We haven't hit 8-irons in a while. But if that's what our side spin is, that's good. Okay. First full shot of the night. Ooh, had some pops in my back on that. We had some pops in my back. We missed it by 60 yards. There's our side spin. Holy cow. It's the closed club face. All right. That's more gooder. That's more gooder. Two tough courses tonight. Not going to be easy. That was hit hard. So I don't know about the direction. It's a good swing there too. Yeah, we take all of these right now. We take all of these right now. All right. That's more like it. That's more like it. Little baby draws in there. I do like to alternate my clubs too when I'm warming up. So the other day we were hitting 7s and 9s. Today we're hitting 8s and 6s, just to give everything some equal love. Just to give everything some equal love. If everything's ending up that 10 feet left, that's nice. We know what to play tonight. Okay, just go a nice smooth buttery one here. That feels like the swing that we had earlier this week, where it's got a lot of draw on it. Well, it's about the same, just a little deep. Yeah, a lot of spin though. So when we try and turn the speed up, we definitely get a little bit more. So let's go back to a smooth one. Let's go back to the smooth one. There, it's definitely more in sync, right? So that's good. That's good. So the smoother swings, they definitely chill out and don't overcook. When we hit it hard, we get a big draw. So let's do another easy one. Should be a nice light draw. There it is. Perfect. Perfect. All right, we'll hit some 4 irons. And we will hit some 2 irons here to get loose too. Just because we're gonna have, I've never played this golf course that we're gonna play first. So I don't really know what to expect. Okay, so this is gonna be a brand new one that we're gonna experience together for the first time. Okay. Missed her a little bit. Touch heavy. Which is actually a good sign. Which means we're getting down through the golf ball if we hit it fat. When we hit it thin, it means we're a little light. Okay. So what's nice is we got a little bit of slope there to work with. That's pretty much the ball flight we are looking for with a 4 iron. That will do just nicely. I'm sweating like crazy, guys. And we haven't even gone to the first tee yet. Phew. Okay, let's go back to a short tee. Right here. Ooh. Put it right in the middle at 250. Okay. Let's see what we got. See what we got tonight in terms of our shot shape with the 2-iron. I heard the front nine's pretty open, the back nine's got water. God, that is about as good as I can hit a 2-iron. Right down the center stripe. That's perfect. That is perfect. If I could hit that swing every time, I'd be one happy man. One happy man. Even that one is perfectly fine. A little skinny, but .245 down the middle of the fairway. Nothing to complain about with the 2-iron. Oh boy, it's hot. It's hot in here. Let's go 5 wood. Get some warm-ups with this guy. See what kind of ball flight we got with it tonight. That should be money. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Very good. Okay. It's even better. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice little ball flight right there. We like that. Okay, try that one more time. Okay. We have found something with the 5 wood. I think we're playing a little bit too far up in our stance. And by bringing it back, and we've knocked down almost 1,000 spin, which is crazy work. And that's just by ball positioning. Okay. I like it. Now we're going to go back and hit some drives. I think this will be our tee here. Still a pretty good poke there. Okay. See what driver's doing tonight, what direction we're going to be working with. It's hit pretty darn solid. Yeah, that works. That works just fine. Okay, let's see. That should be perfect. Right down Broadway. That is the play. I can't do too much better than that. Give it one more swing. And then we're going to go play. Okay. It's probably going to fly the furthest. Yeah. Okay, one more. Can't end on that. Pretty good swings, though. Those are all good swings. That's the only one we need to be slightly cautious of tonight. Yeah, a little low. Shut the face just a hair. All right, last one, I promise. That's a bullet. Oh, those three are consistent. All right. Let's go play. Let me get a sip of water. Got to record our settings. These are for those of you that are new, this will be for the SkyTrak Virtual Tour tonight. We're going to be competing over 36 holes and sort of go from there. Okay. So, get a sip of water. Hydrate a little bit tonight since it is humid beyond belief in the garage. Whew. Got one heck of a sweat going on right now. My mic on, it is beautiful. All right, so let's go to course play. We're gonna back out of here. And let's go get ready to play. Par 71. Pretty sure it's that. Let me just double check our settings here. We need to set up. Okay. So let's go into the league page. Oh, that's sick. Kid that I went to high school with just had his first hole-in-one. Good for him. Good for him. I still don't have one yet. All right, let's see. Settings. Medium, 0 to 5 out of north, slow. Beautiful medium pins. All right, cool. All right, so let's record ourselves loading in here. Then we're gonna go play, guys. So if you're new, we gotta record our settings, send them into the admin. Hi, chat, webcam, and my swing cam. Okay. All right, let me just record this real quick. All right, here we go, round one for tonight. We've got medium pins, auto putt, slow greens, winds 0 to 5 out of the north. Okay, we're going to be playing the blue tees, and the timestamp is 9:21 p.m. So let's go ahead and play. There we go. Okay, guys. So now we get to play a little bit of golf. What did we get? We got 5 miles an hour. So we got the strongest winds possible. Lovely. Oops. Okay. Oh, do I have everything turned on? All right. So let's take a look here. Benign hole, short. I like that to start. From what I heard, the front 9 is going to be wide open. We get to bang driver, which we like. We like these. We like these gentle handshakes coming out the gate. The next course, there is no gentle handshake. It is literally hell on earth. So I figured let's start with the easy one. Get this one out of the way. Figure out what the hell we're doing with our golf swing tonight. And then we'll figure it out. Okay? All right, so here we go, guys. So we got SkyTrak Virtual Tour. This is a virtual golf tour set up and run by community members. There's about 475, 480 members on the tour. It's a great group, flighted by handicap, which is lovely. We're currently in the middle of a season-long race for points, too. A bunch of people are missing weeks just because of the summertime, but let's see if we can't get the maximum amount of points and try and get 1 of 2 wins tonight. So here we go. First round, Majestic Meadows. Let's get it. She's bleeding a little bit. That's not going to hurt anybody there. Okay. Just in the rough. Just missed it a hair. Still a pretty good poke into the breeze. It's got 95 playing, call it 105, into a 5-mile-an-hour wind. So it's about, let's see what the green looks like. We got a backstop or not. Not really a backstop. A little bit, tiny one. Well, let's see what the wind. I think the wind's pushing us to the right. And just a little bit. So we're going to play it left of the pin. I've got a golf ball's wet. Can't hit a wet golf ball. That'd be a problem. Trying to generate some spin. So we've got what? We're going to play it. We'll play this one about 110 yards. And I've got a 50 degree. Okay. So let's go ahead and get one close here. Nice, easy one. We don't have to kill this. I'd like to hit the restart button, please. You got to hit the golf ball, Tommy. I just didn't trust it. That was my problem there, guys. I do that so often. All right, 17 yards uphill, pitch shot. Got to get it up and down. We are not starting with a bogey here. Come on. That was a less than stellar wedge shot. Oh. We're starting with a bogey. We had wedge in hand. So I would call that less than ideal, but it's okay. Not the end of the world. But let's get it back here, make birdie. Okay. All right. Not the start we wanted, guys. But that's why they give you 18 and not one hole, right? There we go. Give this one a fair shake. And go. Ooh, that golf ball was hit. Stay in the fairway, please. Ah. That ball fell really nice off the face. Yeah, 120, 175. That's solid. That is solid. So now I've got 127 yards. Slightly down breeze. Okay. So it'll play about 140 down breeze. I'm going to play it like 135. Okay. I'll go just a click to the left. Let the wind sort of push it back over for us. So let's play at 135, get a birdie here, get one back. Okay. I'm going to ignore that one. That one seems off to me, but that's okay. All right, so we got a little 17-yard flipper, pretty flat up there. So let's get it up and down. I'm kind of confused as to how that golf ball launched that far, right? But that's okay. Okay. Stay in the circle. Shoot. Okay. Even that one said it launched right. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why those are launching to the right like that. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we've got 177 yards into the breeze. I'm going to go ahead and hit hard 7. Okay, I don't think that's enough wind to really kill our golf ball. So hopefully this one doesn't squirt right on us either. We got a 7. Let's hit a good one. Go from there. Oh, that was a beautiful golf ball. Oh, we smoked it. A lot of side spin again. But the problematic part for us is we are off to a horrendous little start here. 0 for 3 on greens. That one actually did what I thought it would though, which is at least promising. Okay, so a little 15-yard chip shot. Pretty ho-hum, but we need to get it up and down. Okay, we really need to get this up and down. Or in. Okay, that works too. That's a lifesaver. When you're not striking the golf ball good, to get a chip in. Whew. Okay. That helps. that helps the situation big time. Because we're leaking fluid a little bit there early on. So, all right, that should put us down close to even through 4. And we got another one. Pretty ho-hum. Gonna go down the right-hand side with a draw. Okay. Driver swing feels pretty darn solid tonight. So let's get one in the fairway, get a wedge, and then stuff one. Kind of like that. She should keep turning. She did. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's very nice. Very nice golf ball for us there. All right, so we've got 132 yards uphill. Wind off the right. Play a little draw in there with a pitching wedge. Just accelerate through the golf ball. It's a perfect swing for us here. A nice little easy pitching wedge. Oh, come on, wind. Touch it for me. Shoot. We pushed it, and we did push it a little bit. Okay. All right, noted. We still have not hit a green yet. This is another one, though, we can sneaky make. Okay, it's a little 8-yard flat chip shot. All right, let's knock it in. If not in, very close to a tap in. Sit down. Sit down. Okay. Up and in for par. I would like to hit a green tonight. They do exist, those things out there a little distance from us. We can probably use hitting one, right? Okay, wind off the right. Play our little draw with the wind. Should be perfect. Okay. So let's go ahead and hit a good one here. Put wedge in our hand, make birdie the traditional way. I think that's got to get down. Yeah, we cooked that one. Get through the bunker. Okay, that's not going to hurt, but didn't go anywhere in the air. Oh. Did we crack a golf ball? That's pretty low ball speed for a 120 swing speed. I am doing the easy first course, John. I want to figure out what the hell I'm going to do. All right, we'll go with a little 9-iron here. I'm definitely getting the easy one out of the way. I'm trying to figure out what my ball striking is going to be tonight. We haven't hit a single green tonight yet, which is not good. Smooth 9-iron. That might be our first green. Indeed it is. Okay. Should get us back under par. Close to it. Yeah, John, I couldn't be bothered to try on Devil's Island first. Okay, so it's a short one. plays like 107. I'm going to hit a little 54 in there because we are down breeze as well. There we go. So just butter one in there with a 54. I'm doing it again with this club. Did I push it? I did. I pushed it 3 degrees. Every wedge shot is a push. Every wedge shot has been a push the last couple days. Okay, so this is running away from us 8 yards out of the semi-rough. Just got to bump one very delicately and it'll get there, no problem. So again, a makeable one for us. Almost. Almost. We are just missing greens, but they're not missing by much. So therefore, it's giving us a pretty good look at it. All right, we needed a par 5. We really needed a par 5. Par 5s are our friends. Okay, par 5s are our friends. John, how are you doing, buddy? Did you play your rounds yet? Hopefully you fared well. I felt like it. Oh. That's why the last one didn't go far. We got a crack in the golf ball again, man. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. Let me see if I can find it again. Yeah, there she is, right down the middle of the ball. You're not going to be able to see it. You have to pitch that ball out. Bring a new one in. That's unfortunate. I hit that ball on the button. On the button. That would explain the 2 ball speeds that we just saw in the last 2. Yeah, we're going for this one. 100%. 250. So that explains why the golf ball didn't go anywhere. Gonna hit a little 5-wood in there. See if we can't get one up on the green. It's gonna be pretty good, I think. Just leaking a little right. No problem there, though. Yeah, I bet. I'm excited for that, John. It's gonna be good stuff. It's gonna be good stuff. Okay, so it is fast and running away from us here. 18 yards. Pretty straightforward shot, though. Just got to get it up there and let it get down the hill. Okay. Got to carry it probably, I'd say 7 yards. And let it release down, nice and soft. Oh, it's not exactly what we had in mind, but that should get us under par. Should get us under par. We're struggling at the moment, but it's okay. I mean, for for us struggling, we're still managing to do pretty darn good so far. Ah, and we got her down breeze too. Okay. Let's blast one out into the fairway there. And then see if we can't knock one up on the green. All right, so we are 1 under par through 7. Not lighting it up, but there we go. Ball should be smoked. Stay a little bit right for me. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh yeah? So that's better. We just picked up 13 miles an hour on our ball speed because the ball was not cracked. By the way. That's sick, John. You'll have to let me know when it's up and running, because I will be one of the first in line. All right, these golf balls are getting a little chewed up, guys. All right, so we got 211 down breeze. I like a 5-iron. Just got to hit it solid, and it should be pretty good. I'll be the number, baby. Get down. Holy shit, Tommy. That is huge. 220 carry. We're moving the club tonight, guys. The back feels good. The back feels good. Ooh, shorty. I mean, we're on a simulator, guys. It's not like we're going to lay this up. It's really not a far drive, though. So you got to be somewhat careful with it. Let's go ahead and get one on the green here. Oh, be the right club today. Down. And we hit it hard. I did. I took some off of it too. Lowered the swing speed down, but we just smushed it. She was down breeze. Okay. In a pretty good position here. 16 yards, just a little delicate one. Oops. Just a little baby shot. Get it up and in for birdie. Get. Okay. Up and in for birdie. Should be 3 under at the turn. For how we started, guys, we're 1 over through 2 holes. It's a pretty good little rebound for us. It's a pretty good little rebound. I do say so myself. Okay, we're gonna have 5 wood here. It's the appropriate play into the breeze. Just let it rip. Come on, wind. No, not there. Not there. We didn't turn it over. We actually had fade spin on it. 5,000 spin though. Woof. Okay. 107. All right, man. There you go. Good luck. Good luck. Have fun. Have fun. So we got 107, plays 117 into the breeze. I like just a smooth pitching wedge here. I don't think we want to get too firm and hit a spinny one with 50 degrees. So we're going to hit a little easy pitching wedge. Go from there. Okay, that works well. Just a hair short. Gonna use a little bit more oomph behind it. That's okay. That works, guys. That works. Let's keep the train rolling. We got to keep it rolling. Okay. Into the breeze, and it looks like the second's up the hill. So like probably about there for a drive. Let's hit a good one here. I said driver swing has felt pretty good tonight. Whew. Let's go. I think we came out of that one. It's going to be okay. The wind is going to save us a little bit from that golf ball going right, but not our most solid strike. But it works just fine. Works just fine. Okay, so we got 107. Wind off the right. I like a 50. We'll be relatively firm with it. We don't have to hit this one too soft. So let's go ahead and hit a solid 50 degree. Get it up there, spin it back, get it close. Oh my God, we drew one. I'm not even mad. That's what we try to do with our wedges. That was actually a great strike. I just didn't play for the draw because we haven't really done it. Okay, it's uphill the whole way, 10 yards out of the semi-rough. We can chip this puppy in. Okay, we took a huge chunk out of that golf ball actually. 10 yards, 10 yards. Little bumper, we can make this one. That's not going to get there, guys. That's okay. We're bound to have a little dud there. We got par 3. A good one, too, at 192. So let's see, where's our wind? Straight down, so it says 170. Straight down, I'm going to go easy 8-iron. Okay, just an easy one. Play a tight little draw in there. So this can be smooth. Back to 2 under. Nice little smooth 8-iron, guys. Yeah, she's leaking. Just be the number at least. All right, we got the number right. It's a good swing. It's just the wind. It was a dead straight ball. Wind kind of pushed it out just a hair. Just a hair, but a good swing nevertheless. There we go. 5 par. And she's down breezy. She's down breezy. I'm going to play it somewhat conservative down the right there. Okay. Is that wind helping off the right? Kind of. I'm going to even play it more conservative. We'll go another full click over, guys. So here we go. Let it loose. Have fun. Send this golf ball into orbit. Well, she's hit dead straight. It's long too, so that should be good. Even though it's in the rough, that carried a long ways. That is the ultra conservative line off the tee. But I like it. I like it. We can still get home, I think. Yeah, we can get home. This is going to take a perfect 4-wood. Perfect little 4-wood, 5-wood, whatever the heck this thing is, guys. So let's just hit a good 5-wood. And we should be able to get this there. Okay. That should be absolutely perfect. Go a little bit. There we go. Money. Rough's no problem. A beagle. A beagle. All right, we needed that. We haven't had one of those in a minute. If she's down breeze, it's go zone. Even though she's not down breeze, still go zone. Okay, let's just hit one hard, get one up by the green. We're sitting at 3 under par. Okay, just got to hit it hard, hit it straight. Just like we've been doing all night. Just like that. Just like that. See it? Yeah, semi-rough. Got to use the driver when it's hot. 121 on the swing speed. We are loose tonight. I like it. I like it. All right, so she's uphill the whole way, which means we can get somewhat aggressive with this shot, which is good. Kind of a double breaker. I'm going to play it straight 30 yards. Find a ball that's not completely chewed up and not wet. There's a nice little puddle underneath my wife's car. And that's where my golf balls like to collect. So we got a 30-yard pitch shot out of the semi-rough. Just got to hit it firm enough to get it up that hill. Hopefully within that 5-foot gimme range. That is not going to get there, I don't think. No, sir, it's not. Gosh dang it. Just didn't hit it hard enough. Still technically under par. I gotta tell myself, just keep doing that every hole. If we're under par on the remainder of the holes, we're gonna have a really good number. I've seen this hole before. Yeah, why not? It's only a golf simulator. You may as well let one loose. See what we do. As long as we don't crack a golf ball, it should fly relatively straight. We're at 4 under. Keep it rolling. Down, honey. Okay, she's fine. I thought I pulled it off the face. Just no lip. No lip. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, the strikes are good with driver tonight. Okay, mental gymnastics. 100 yards. Going to play 110 into the breeze. We're going to go with a full 50. Okay. You go left with it. I'm going to go conservative line here. Okay. I'm going to hit a nice 50-degree in there. Oh my God, I hit a draw again. Get down. Get down. Spin for me now. Okay. Thanks, Craig. Atta girl. Atta girl. Do you like my kitty gift bags for the hockey team? Okay. 202. Up the hill. Down breeze off the right. I like 6. Smooth one. We don't have to crush it. That was my line. Hey, Patty. Right, we got 6. We got 6. It's a pretty good strike on it. Be the right number. Sit. Don't go off the green. It's such a good shot. It even says my lie is on the green too, which is so unfortunate. That was such a good shot. It doesn't deserve that. It's a big 6-iron though. Uphill. Sling looks good. Dave, it's been all over the place. I didn't hit a green until 6. If that says anything. Let's chip one in here. Chip in would be glorious for the scorecard. Oh, you bastard. How is that 4 inches? It looks like a ½ an inch. Really would have liked that one. Okay. That's a good golf hole right there. And she's into the breeze. Whew. Phew. Golf hole. Golf hole. I don't really plan on scaring that water. Let's go ahead and go out a little bit to the right. Dave, I did crack another golf ball tonight. I had a 120-mile-an-hour swing, hit it dead on the button, and it had a ball speed of 162. I was like, that doesn't seem right. All right, here we go. Oh, get down, honey. Oh, boy, I thought I pulled it. Ends up being fine in the semi-rough, though. But the swing speed has been elevated. Okay, 132 yards. Semi-rough. into the breeze. I like just the pitching wedge. Hit it full. If she jumps, she jumps. If she doesn't, she doesn't. And we can all live with the result. So nice little easy pitching wedge here. I think she jumped. No, it's pretty good. Stay there. Okay. We guessed right. We guessed right. And we got to end on a positive note too. At least the back nine, we got our life in order a little bit. Which is positive, especially going into the next course. Okay. I will be heading it up somewhere around these bunkers here. Again, we don't judge lines here on the course. Do I? It's okay, you'll get me on the next one. You got me on the next course, 100%. Okay. Let's hit a good one. Make birdie, finish strong. Turn more, or don't turn. Stay right. Okay, stay right, that's fine too. You missed the bunker. When you aim at them, you miss them. When you aim to miss them, you hit them. That's pretty much how it goes. All right, so we got 130 out of the rough, plays 143. Downhill, downwind a smidge. It's a smooth pitching wedge. And let's get one inside that 5-foot gimme range to end on a high note before we go to the double shot. Shot 67. Well, I might not have you then. It's going to be close. How is that not on the surface? Give me a break. That's probably like the 4th or 5th one where we've been 5 yards or less, like on, like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. Chip it in. I'm going to shoot 67, Dave. I'm going to shoot 67. All right, we can chip this one in, call it a day, and move on to a really fun golf course. What was that? There you go, Dave, you beat me. Well, that was a low 67. God, that sucks. That doesn't deserve a bogey. That does not deserve a bogey. Hit a good drive, great second shot. And the chip shot was exactly where I wanted it too. So, now the main event. Dave. Okay, let me just record my settings here, guys. Chat, webcam, and swing cam. Okay, just gonna record my settings here, guys, and then we'll get loaded in and play arguably the silliest golf course on the planet. That is Devil's Island. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know. This is going to be the one that will be interesting. Okay. John Goldsmith, thank you so much for setting up Devil's Island. I cannot wait to play it. Medium pins, auto putt 5-foot gimmies, slow greens, winds 0 to 5 out of the north. We're going to be playing the blue tees, and it is currently 10:06 p.m. Teeing off, loading in, and say a little prayer for us because this is going to be an absolute blast. Okay. If I got to play Tobacco Road, I'd be so stoked. If they had it here. All right, what are we looking at? I think I tried something like this in my practice round, and it wasn't a very good decision. If I go here with it, it's 230. I hate this course. We got the 5-mile-an-hour wind. Okay. Again, this is not a recommended play, but okay, guys. This is, if you play it all the way back, there's not a golf course on the service that is more challenging than this one. You are going to see things you've probably never seen on this channel before in terms of golf shots. One, coming out of me, and two, that the course presents itself. Oh, Redhead, what's up, man? Oh. And I think, Dave, you can tell me if I'm wrong in this, it's really going to decide how stupid I want to play the golf course. If I play it very dumb, we're going to shoot really high. If we play it smart, we've got a chance. I would argue that this is a pretty stupid play. I just don't like any of the other shots. So we're going to bang one, hit it hard, try and draw it with that wind. We got 5 miles an hour. See if I can't chase it up to the fairway there. Okay, that's the game plan. You got to hit the golf ball first, son. Oh, that's 0 for 1 on smart plays. We did get past a tree. I'll tell you what. We 1,000,000% deserve that result, first of all. Okay, so we got 170 yards up the hill. I don't know if anybody else in chat is in here. John was in here earlier. I'm going to hit a hard 7. Do I like this shot? Not in particular. I just want this one up around the green. Get down. Down, out, out. On the surface, please, would be lovely. Sheet. Oh, 0 for 1. And you will see some very interesting greens, like so. Exhibit A. What we got? We are straight up the hill. This is one where we actually do have to take a look at every single shot that we're looking at around the greens, because there are some wild, and I mean wild slopes. So here it's uphill the whole way. As soon as you get it past the pin, it's going to go off the green, so we cannot go long. Might just have to take our medicine here. Little 14-yard chipper. Bump it up there. Leave it underneath the hole. If it's a bogey, it's a bogey. You got to live with it. Okay. That's pretty stinking good, judging it on that slope. So we just got to focus. There's a lot of eye candy on this golf course. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys will see me try and hit it over a volcano tonight. And just got to live with that. Okay. So 264 with that wind. I'm going to hit a 2-iron. Yeah, first 2-iron of the round, actually, of the evening, since the range. There's going to be a lot of funky little shots like this here, too. All right, so here we go. Hit a little 2-iron. Oh, no, Tommy. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I wanted that golf ball to draw a little bit. Left the toe open a smidge, which is why she didn't come around. And so we missed it out to the right there by 2 degrees. This is why I wanted to get it left. Welcome to Devil's Island. You hit a fairway, you've got no shot. Hope you enjoy your time. Okay. So plays like 160. And she's down breeze. I mean, there's no possible way to get it close, right? Let's do our best Bubba Watson impression. Say a little prayer. And try and slice one. Sorry, simulator. Honestly, I'd take that. I just hit my my projector there on my follow through. That's what happens when we try and do big cuts. I lost my golf ball again. Man, oh, there she is. She's over in Narnia over here. Sorry, guys. You see me reappear here on the other side. I'll absolutely take that. I'm curious what the side spin was on that. Not often. Every once in a while we do. Okay. So it's downhill. What is the green doing though? I feel like it's still like it's into. Yeah, so we're into the slope the whole way. .30-yard pitch shot. Honestly, probably the best spot we could have put ourselves in based off where our tee ball was. So let's go ahead and hit a little pitch shot here. Try and get it all the way to that pin. Sit. Oh, it's a pretty good effort. Pretty good efforts. Okay. Just got to stay patient. Just have to stay patient. Because this is the entire golf course. This is the entire golf course. It's just like this. It's very tight. It's very narrow. You miss it all. Good riddance. Here we go. Let's trying to hit a soft 2-iron. I hope she turns. Okay, she is. If that ball got flared out right, we were in some trouble. It's a perfect little shot in there. Again, every shot requires your undivided attention tonight. So we got 142 yards. Cannot really go long. I like an easy pitching wedge. It's uphill, but it is down breeze. So we can go just I think a stock pitching wedge is perfect here. Let's go with that. Choke up just a little bit. That's wet. I didn't hit it. I didn't hit it. I chunked it. Oh, that's the last thing we can do. Okay, take a drop. Hopefully we don't get boned on this drop. I mean, we kind of did in the rough. Okay. That's an unforced error with a pitching wedge in your hand from the middle of the fairway. Okay. It's a nice little 58 degree here. Take your medicine. Take your medicine. But when you hit fairways like that and you got a clean look with wedge, those are not the results you can have. All right. Plenty of scoring opportunities left. But you know how these go. You know how these go. This plays 172 up that hill. I think easy 7 does it. Let's look at the green. I think we actually have slopes to work with here. Yes, it's in a bowl. So, just long, it should come back down and we have a chance for, believe it or not, an ace. So, all we gotta do is just hit it. Just get it up there and we're good to go. Okay. High 7. No, Tommy. Oh. God. Just hit your shot, man. Don't try and hit it high. Left that thing. Because now look what you got left. Again, welcome to Devil's Island. Let's go the high route. Let's see if we can make it. Let's see if we pull off a miracle shot here. All right. 21 yards. I don't like our odds, but let's see what we got. Honestly, pretty good. Just need to carry it a little bit higher. But we're off to a relatively slow start here. We're a couple over par, and we do have a par 5, but I don't think it's reachable. I cannot remember. 3 over par through 4 is quality work from us. Yeah, we can get home in 2 here. We just got to hit a good drive. Just got to hit a good drive. which we have been doing all night. So we just got to do the same exact thing here and get our round back on track. No. That ain't gonna carry. Maybe she does. That's actually rather fortunate. We missed that one pretty good off the toe, which is why the ball speed's way down. But luckily we launched it relatively high with no spin. So that saves us there. I really don't enjoy this golf shot. How about a high buttercut with a 5-wood? Not exactly in our definition of our normal swing, but I think we can do it here. She's got to go or get down. It's a big old slope over there. See, that's where in real life that golf ball trundles all the way down to the hole. We missed it on the correct side. That was a good miss. And it's a relatively simple chip. So this is, I played a practice round here Wednesday late after our cut series. And this is exactly where we ended up. Okay. So here, we got some chunks of golf ball in there. Nice little 20-yarder. Down the hill, let's get it up and down for birdie. Okay. By 2 inches, we missed the birdie. But it's back under par. That gets us back on track. That's a positive thing. We have to take the positives when we can take them. Okay. 248 down breeze. We've got a 4-iron. 2-iron's dead. So we're gonna hit a little 4-iron here. Okay, should be the perfect number. I missed it a bit, but no harm there. No harm there. It's just going to be a much longer second shot in. Yeah, unlucky or lack of skill, one of the two. Right, Dave? I think it's a loft issue. Okay, we got 158. Playing downhill. I like a 9-iron, believe it or not. Wind should hold it up just a hair. Nice aggressive 9-iron. Good swing on the golf ball. This should be perfect. I don't know if it's got to go or not. All right, it got there. That's a big old 9-iron. It's a big old 9-iron. Very nice. Hey, 2 green in regulations. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Again, A very challenging golf hole here. Got to hit a good 2-iron, I think. I can't remember if I hit 2-iron or if I hit 5-wood last time. I'm going to hit 2-iron. I'll just accept the longer club in if I have to. Just hit it solid. That's all we got to do. Kind of like that. It's as good as I got with 2-iron. Okay, good. It chased down there a little bit, but we might have another 2-iron in. I think we do. I think we do. Plays 228. Yeah, it's another 2-iron. Off the deck, not my favorite thing in the world to do, but it does the shot absolutely calls for it, so. Let's hit a 2-iron. 2-iron, 2-iron. Standard par 4 here at Devil's Island. Ooh, that is a strike and a half right there, though. She's not really drawing, but we might have got one on the surface. I'm quite content with that. It's going to be a 3-putt bogey. But that's 2 excellent strikes in a row to get it on the surface. Okay. This hole. Boy, I love this golf course. I love it. I love it. I love everything about it. It's my favorite place on earth. All right, so we're going to go aggressive line 4-iron, draw it back towards the middle of the green. Go from there. Okay. I hope she turns. Oh, get a kick. That's such a good swing. It's such a good swing. We just push it a hair. It just didn't turn. Just didn't turn. All right, I mean, this is makeable. It's certainly on the makeable side. Let's give it a run for the money. See if we can't jar one. Okay, we didn't make it. Okay. We're off to a struggle here. 74 is a good round on this golf course, by the way. I do not recommend what I'm about to do. Okay. This is not how you play this golf hole, but I think this is fun. Okay, okay. We're going to see if we can go over a volcano tonight. We were unsuccessful in our practice round, but that doesn't mean we won't succeed here. Again, stupid line, 2 over par. We're going to have some fun with it. So we're going to try and hit a golf ball over a volcano tonight. And you guys get to be my witnesses. Oh, that's a chicken line. It's the chicken line. Because if you land on the volcano, it actually trundles down the mountain. Right? 121 on the swing speed. Nice. You just pulled it a little bit. Just had to slightly shut club face. Dave, that's the only way to play it. That's right, we got a big old slope to the right. So missing right is fine. Just don't leave the club face wide open this time. Okay. So we got 152. I like just a smooth 8. A smooth 8. Okay, let's get a birdie. Get rolling towards the back 9. It should be a pretty good number. Yeah, just a little short. But it's a green regulation. It's a step in the right direction. Everything, all that self-talk. That's what we need to do. So we shot 2 over on the front. Now we get the back. Now we get the back. I cannot remember if driver's in play here. Not in particular. All right, so we did a lot of things working on our 5-wood earlier in the night to try and drive one low. I'm going to see if I can do that again here. So let's try and hit a lower 5-wood. It's not going to be super low. For us, it's going to be low. But I want to see if we can't drive one with less spin here. That is a pretty good swing with a 5-wood. We still didn't get the carry we wanted. Still didn't get the carry we wanted. And it's the exact same shot again. We just had too much spin on it. Oh, give me a break. We're going for it. Same swing. Same swing. Back-to-back 5-woods. Hit it to 5 feet. We hit this closer than we hit our wedges. Not when you hit it like that, though. It's going to be short. It'll probably reach the green. It's not going to get all the way back there. And we hit it a little chunky. A little chunky. But we got it home in 2. It's a birdie. Birdie-ish. Okay. God, this golf course is a thing straight out of nightmares. Send it. Send it. Laying up is boring. We got to go hard. Got to go hard. If we're going to go down, we're going down swinging. If that doesn't get there, I don't have it. There we go. Whew. Well, we got it there. Now, if I remember correctly, when I played this golf course the last time, I'm pretty sure I hit that slope right in front of me. So we're going to go that same 8-iron swing that we just made a couple holes ago. Okay, so a nice little one. Hold it up, wind. Down, down. Okay. Slim margins. Slim margins here at Devil's Island. I'm actually using my towel in the simulator. Yes. I've tried many shots on this hole. Like I've tried this route. Probably going to hit it on that route, believe it or not. Go ahead and 8 iron. Again, you can play it smart or you can do dumb stuff, but it's a little bit more fun to be dumb. Okay? It's a little 8. Little 8. Shave off some yardage here. Sit down. Sit down. Keep the same club in the hand. I think. Yep, same club. This was an easy one this time. So smooth 8 here, down breeze gets there no problem. Downhill, down breeze. Just an easy 8. 8 iron on a par 4, by the way. Can turn, please. Get on the surface. That's all I care about. Okay. All right, she's on. Got home in 2. Just pushed it a hair, but good result. Pars are good here. Pars are good here. Oh. I'd love to try it, but it's not the play. That's the play. 5 wood, give it a rope. At least we get to hit 5 wood a lot on this course, which is fun. It's the newest club in our bag. So it's always nice to get to hit our new toys. Ooh, that is laced. That is laced. That's a good one. That was a good one. Okay, good swing. 210, down breeze. Like an easy 5 iron. Don't have to hit it too hard. Got schmutz all over my ball. So easy 5 iron here should do the trick. Let's go from there. We are on an upslope, so we got to get it up. Get down. Get down. Sit. Stay on the surface. Gosh dang it. It's way too good of a shot to have that result. Way too good of a result from that distance. We can chip one in here. So just got to be gentle with it. Just carry it on the green. Try and knock it in. right across the face. Thought we made that one. Okay, so I would say our ball striking has gotten progressively better through the night. We're hitting it much better now. Ah, yes, Devil's Island. You never cease to amaze me. Oh, mama. Okay, so it is 200, plays 179. This golf ball is going to be in the air forever. I'm going to hit a smooth 7-iron and say a little prayer to the SkyTrak gods that we have pulled the right club. Okay? Thank you. Well, it's going to be in the air for a minute or two. I did not hit it hard enough. God, that was one hell of a line. That was one hell of a line. I'm going to take a drop. Oh. Ho-ho! Good thing we took the drop. I was going to re-hit. That ball was tracking. I just didn't hit it hard enough. And to think that I almost pulled 8 there. That would have been a big mistake. So that's 2 balls in the water, which is to be expected. All right, so uphill, out of the rough, little flop shot here. Just got to hit a little buttery one. Get it up and down, salvage our bogey, move on. Oh, that's a double. That's a double. That one's on me. I just didn't hit it hard enough. Great, like, shot selection, just a poor execution. Okay. She's down breezy. Down breezy. Go there with it. We're going to hit our 5-wood. That's where it's nice having this sucker in the bag. Let's try and absolutely toss one here with it. See how far we can hit it. The golf ball should be in the air for a minute or two. Beautiful. Right down Broadway. All right, now another difficult approach shot. 227. And we've got trees everywhere. That tree could not be any more perfect. Actually, what I'm going to try and do here, I'm going to try and just hoist and hit a hard 5-iron. Since we're so down breeze, I think this one can get over that tree and get all the way to the green. It's going to have to roll up, but that's okay. That's as good as I got. That's pretty good. It's a big 5-iron too. Carried at 215. Okay. Well, that rights the ship a little bit, which is nice. We only have 1 par 5, is that right? Okay. 189, or plays like 189 into the breeze. I'm gonna go 6. It's a lot of club, but I think it's the right play. It's a smooth one, shouldn't be too hard. Okay. That's a pretty golf swing. At least the strike was pretty. All right. Another good one. Another good one there. Okay. Chasing down Mr. Dave. It's probably going to take 2 birdies to do so. Oh, I love this golf course. It's so much fun. We should play it every week on tour. Said nobody ever. All right. What do we got here? Enough complaining. At least I get to hit driver, which is a positive. Okay. So we go driver on that line. Actually might even give us close to a wedge in, which is nice. We haven't seen one of those in a minute. We're hitting a lot of 4-irons into greens. A lot of 4-irons in. We have an outside chance of shooting even. I'll tell you what, the one thing that we've done a very good job of this week on the sim is finding a square club face with the driver. That is something we struggle with for a very, very, very long time, probably the last couple months, honestly. And it's really nice to see the golf ball fly straight and not with a huge curvature to it. Okay, so we've got 145, plays like slightly into the breeze. It's a 9-iron. So let's go ahead and hit a good one. Oops. Accidentally hit the golf ball with my waggle. Hopefully the SkyTrak doesn't pick that up. It has done that before. Luckily not in a tournament. No. Just didn't get the face square. Just didn't get the face square, left it open a hair. Although those numbers actually would have been like a pretty bang on draw. Just the wind took it. And we get a 5-par to finish things off. So I'm going to take an aggressive line, like always. Got to hit a good one. Probably need an eagle. Oh boy, this golf ball is going to go far. Very far. Down 75 feet. Oh, yeah. Okay. Put your seatbelts on. This one will be hit hard. I freaking... It'll be fine. I needed to get it more left. You'll see why here in a second. Dave, how the hell did you eagle this? Hoi. We're going upstairs with it. I did not get you again. You said 72. I'm not shooting 72. This thing's got to get very vertical very fast. Get up. Oh God, look at the hook on this puppy. Get down, get down. Ooh. All right. I'm not going to get you. You shot... Yeah, but you said you shot 72. Right? I'm not going to shoot 72. Unless I jar this. All right, let's see here what we got. All right, gentle left to right. Let's hit a little nipper in there. 27 yards. Let's get one. I'm gonna go here with it. Man, the semi-rough or the rough? Rough. Okay, so let's try and spin one. That doesn't deserve that. That had a lot of steam on it when it hit the hole. Hey, it's under par. I didn't even think that was in the cards tonight. 74 was my number to shoot in my head. I'll take that with a grain of salt. But you know what? SkyTrak's taking some away from us. I'll take a gift. Okay? I'll take a gift. All right. Now, we're going to do bonus golf tonight because I'm feeling good. I don't feel tired. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. So, folks in chat, where do you want to see us play? We've got a decent amount of courses that we can choose from. I have some automatic vetoes. So if any of them are thrown out there, just know that I do reserve the right to veto. There are a couple hard passes on my list every time we hop on the sim. Pebble Beach is out tonight because we played it twice on Wednesday for our cut. Let's think where we can play. Beat me net. Well, we're only doing 2 strokes. I think it's like a max 2, right? I think that's how he's got it set up. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Doesn't matter. So let's see what, I mean, there's so many golf courses, guys. Craig Ranch. Craig Ranch is a beautiful golf course. So that's a possibility. If anybody sees anything that jumps out them, French Lick is probably out tonight too, by the way. I'm not going back there. I'm not going to play that far of a golf course. If anything's jumping out, if not, we'll go play Craig Ranch. That's fine. I've never played Leather Stocking. I don't think it's a relatively hard golf course. That's the one in Cooperstown, I think. What's Pine Brook? Have we played Pine Brook? Craig Ranch. I wouldn't mind playing like Port Rush or something like that, or Troon. Port Rush could be fun. We haven't played like a Port Rush style golf course in a minute. Do you guys want to see us go overseas? Dave, you cool with Port Rush? Port Rush, I think, would be fun. We're hitting it pretty good with driver too, so I think it'd be a relatively fun round. I'm going to download it. What we're thinking here. Silverleaf is awesome. Concession's amazing. Let's see. Dave, Craig Ranch or what was the name of that course we just had? Where'd you go? Portrush. So Portrush or Craig Ranch? I could do Craig Ranch again. Let's update it. You choose, Mr. Hazel Rocket. You choose. Craig was your original suggestion, so I'll give it a crack. Turn the winds off. Go difficult pins, lightning greens. And we'll go. And we'll play the back tees, of course. Of course, we got the tips. Let's go play some Craig Ranch. Great. So guys, we got a little bonus golf tonight. Good rounds. This golf course is beautiful. I think it's one of the more well done golf courses on the SkyTrak. I think it's definitely up there in terms of like one of my favorites. Can we go through? We technically can. Still hit driver though. All right, guys. So a little bonus call for you. Hopefully we play good. 2 good rounds on the virtual tour. And now, get that back loosened up again. Go play another 18. Oh God, that hurt. That was a painful one. The first swing after taking a little break always comes out a little bit. Sit. Ooh, that's pretty perfect. Actually. Okay, pins all the way back there at 137 plays like. So we're going to go with a smooth pitching wedge. Okay, nice smooth one. Oh, God. Tug that. Sit down. Back's a little tight. Back's a little tight. It's crazy how fast my back tightens up when I just stop for like literally 3 to 5 minutes. That's okay. .281. I can't remember what my play is. I think that's my play. If I remember correctly, oh, I've got the wrong ball in my pocket. That would be why. There she is. That's the one I've been looking for. All right. This one's always giving me problems because I do try and go vertical with it a little bit. So let's see if we can't do that again. That's actually pretty well done. Pretty well done. Nice high fade. Awesome. Awesome. We get redemption on our 130-yard shot. We get some redemption. Okay, nice easy one. Smooth, let it flow. Good to go. Keep the lower body moving though. That's the swing there, Tommy. That's the swing we're looking for at 130 yards. Okay. That's more like what we've been practicing. One thing I will say, guys, and if you've If you're lucky enough to have a simulator at home or access to hit golf balls and practice, that's my weakness, that shot right there. I have hit that golf shot an unbelievable amount of time. And I mean unbelievable. Oh, wait. How did I never see this before? I didn't even know that was a line. That shot has been my weakness for, I would argue, probably the last 20 years of my life. And because of the simulator, it's no longer a weakness of mine. I don't recommend this line, by the way, but it sure looks like tonight that's the line. Get there. Attaboy. Attaboy. It's pretty close to those trees, though. Okay. Little 85-yard flip up. Try and drive one low. See if we can't get one in there close. Go in. I stink with my wedges. I need to go back and practice my wedges. I've lost any sort of feel with them. I think my proximity to the hole from 260 yards is probably better. Okay, this is a 4-iron all day long. Play a little draw with it. Okay, so a little 3-yard tight draw. 4-iron, gotta hit it good. 224. All we gotta do is land it in the middle of the green though, and it gets all the way back there, no problem. Distance isn't the issue. Let's hit a good one. It is an issue when you hit it fat. Boy, that's a really poor quality strike. Didn't feel good on the wrist. Okay. So we got 36 yards out of the rough. I'm going to be somewhat aggressive with this one. Okay. That had a lot of juice on it. What was that backspin? 5,000, pretty good for that distance of a shot. But at least we got a 5-par coming up. I think it's a monster. I think all of them are monsters here. You know, are there only 2 par 5s at Craig Ranch? There might only be 2. Okay, let's go ahead and crank one here. Get back into red figures after a couple poor strikes. That golf ball was pumped. Oh, I missed the fairway though. Shoot. Shoot. Yeah, 174 on the ball speed, pretty good. Yeah, we're going for it though, still. I don't think we're gonna get it there, but I'd like to chase one up there. So let's try. Let's try and hit one really firm here with the 5 wood. I don't think we can get it there. It would take a strike and a half. Yeah, What? I didn't hit it that bad. But I guess, I mean, to be fair, we're hitting 5 wood out of the rough, and if you miss it, the 3 degrees of launch, though, I think is a little harsh. The 3 degrees of launch, I think, is a little bit on the harsher side. And that's okay. All right, so we got 65 yards, we're gonna play 70. So let's hit a little spinner. Go from there. I didn't miss that one by much, guys. But this is how you butcher a par 5. Get back your golf ball. Can't juggle tonight either. And we'll still chip in for birdie, though. We'll still chip in for birdie. This is an easy one. I just didn't hit it hard enough. Just didn't hit it hard enough. It's an ugly par. After a pretty good tee shot, we just missed the fairway. The fairway there would have been a massive, massive win for us. All right, short par 4. We'll hit the 5 wood again. We get a little bit of redemption here with the 5 wood. Right. Let's go ahead and hit a good one with it. Oh, goodness gracious, that's hideous. Just gonna work. It's a little heel cut, but not my best golf strike. It's funny that read that it went just as far, though. It's because of how low it launched. All right, so we've really struggled with our wedges. Everything is bled to the right. So I'm going to give myself a cushion here for that ball to fall that direction, okay? So we're playing with what we got tonight, not with what we want. That was a really good strike of the golf ball. That was finally a properly struck wedge. It should, yeah, it was dead straight. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. A little high on the launch, 29 degrees. That's probably the highest we want to go. This is a 4-iron, and it's got to be a good one. So we're going to go out to the right a little bit. Got to hit this one absolutely perfect to chase it up there. Middle of the green, turn it over. If it bounces, it bounces. If it ends up in the middle of the green, great. Okay, so this is not an easy one, but it's a full 4-iron for us. Pretty good strike. Just pulled it. Not our best. Not our best. But this is a fun one. A little 20-yard flipper up the hill. We're going to have to go somewhat vertical with this one and hard. So this is a hard flop shot. Here we go. Sit. It's pretty good. I just didn't get the spin on it that I wanted to. Just missed my strike. But a pretty good effort to get that one up and down. It's a proper par 4 at 470. Not a ton of wiggle room either. This is a good golf hole. I mean, this is a good golf course in general. And it's one that definitely tests you, especially from the tips. Because they've got some short ones in there, which means you got some long suckers out there as well. So here we go. I think I missed it right. Yeah. I just didn't get the toe around. That's actually going to be problematic with the trees. Oh, I think we're going to have to do something a little bit unnatural here for us. And we certainly will. At 191, so it's going to play like 205. Going to have to cut one and cut it pretty good. So we're going to try and hit a cut 4-iron, get this thing to bend pretty good to the right. Oh, that is such a shame. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. It was a really good strike of the golf ball. I just didn't go left enough with it. I didn't have enough confidence that I was going to move it all the way that way. So that's on me. All right, we got 74 yards. We can get this up and down for par. Try and stay it even. And we did just that. It's a good little wedge shot in there. A lot of spin on it, 9,600. That's solid. 5 par. Ooh, and this is a gettable one. This is a gettable one. We just got to hit the tee shot. Just got to hit the tee shot. You got to remember how we hit our tee balls early in our night. So this is a good one for us. Good drive, good second shot. But first things first, find the fairway. Okay. This is such a beautiful golf course, though. Really well done. That's the golf shot we've been looking for. Gary, oh no. Somebody paid their dues. It's actually very fortunate. I hit that really good. 10 degrees at launch. Where's that golf ball at? Oh, she's way under my car. Or under my wife's car, whatever car this is. But even 2-iron doesn't reach. Just barely. Okay, so we got very lucky. We missed all the trees. Trees are 90% air, or whatever the quote is. We've got a 4-iron in. I'm not going to play out to the right just because of the looming danger. I'm going to hit 4-iron, draw it back towards the middle of the green. Okay, try and get us back on track here. Oh, that's a good ball. Middle of the green. That was a really good strike of the golf ball. That one felt good. That one felt good. We got ourselves the birdie, so that should get us under par. We're pretty darn close. Yeah, under par on the front. This golf course has not really been all that kind to us. So that's a good result for us. All right. Boy, I'll tell you what, one thing I need to order is I need to order golf gloves in bulk. I might go to Costco and grab a ton of golf gloves for the sim. Because now that we're sweating in here, whew, we're going to go through some golf gloves. This thing is already getting worn to hell. That's an interesting one. I didn't really feel that off the face, but it's okay. Kind of felt that ball going left, and I guess we did pull it with a cut. So a little pull cut. Honestly, if I could hit that shot all the time, I would love to. It's much easier to control. All right. We got 166 yards up the hill. I'm going to play a little draw with an 8-iron. It shouldn't go long. It should be a very good club for us at a nice stock full 8. So we just got to execute. Kind of like that. She's not turning over as much as I wanted it to. Still a quality golf shot. 25 feet from 167. No complaints here. No complaints here. Fairways and greens. Fairways and greens. It's the name of the game. Especially when you got tight little holes like this. Yeah, it's like a lot of courses you get like a breather here and there. I feel like there's a stretch here at Craig Ranch where it's like 10 holes in a row where it is like 100% focus on every golf shot. This being one of them. I think we got away with that one. Saved it a little bit with the hands, which is right down the pipe. Little savey, but again, fairways. Fairways and greens. Fairways and greens. I'm going to see if I can do it with a 9-iron. It's kind of a stretch, at least on the sim. On the course, this would be a 3/4 9. I hit my 9-iron a little bit further on the course. So let's go ahead and flight one down here and hit it hard with a 9. That should have no problem getting there. Yeah, we smoked that ball. Great swing. Great swing. All right. We say fairways and greens, right? That's the key to this game. Now we got a gettable one. So long that we find the fairway. So long that we find the fairway. It's not a massively big target out there, right? Ideally, it'd be on the right-hand side of the fairway to give yourselves a better angle. Left side, you can get blocked out by the trees, so we want to try and keep this one down the right. As I say, keep it down the right. We just pummeled it down the left-hand side. She got to go. I think we still have the angle. That was a really good strike of the golf ball, too. Yeah, we're okay there. We're okay there. 209, gonna play closer to 230. Again, I'm gonna try and drive one here and really compress it and see if I can't get it to bounce up. I can't fly it there out of this lie, but I do think we can get it to bounce up. Except I overcooked it. Ooh, that is ugly. That's not ideal. That's actually going to be, oh, it's in the hazard. Okay, good. Yeah, I definitely drove it. I definitely drove it low and it had a lot of steam on it. But yeah, not ideal. Okay. So we got 110 with the adjustment. So we'll go with a full-ish 54 and try and get it up and down for par. Gosh darn it. There's a lot of things I didn't like about that one. I got underneath it and really stuck, and so I just did not release my hands or my body. Yikes. That's one we want to throw away. Now we gotta, I mean, we can still chip in. It's an outside chance, but I like our chances better at getting up and down. Or just make it. Okay. That's our third or fourth chip in tonight, by the way. Sort of found a little something. That helps the scorecard immensely when you do that. Because that takes away the bad shot that we just hit in the creek. Okay, back to the hard stuff. Oh yeah, this is a good one with those bunkers. We gotta pump it to carry those bunkers. That is our line. This is a hell of a par 4, by the way. I mean, this is a brute. It says 497, but like, you know, the pin's in the back, so it's gonna play even longer. So, here we go. That's about all I've got left in the tank tonight. Oh, jeez. I just didn't get the lift. 11 degrees of launch. Ah, well, that's deader than dead. I'm going to bring a club out of retirement, out of jail for this one. I think it's the only thing that I can potentially lift and get on the surface. So we've got our hybrid. I still don't think this clears the lip. I think this is a dumb play and a foolish one, but what the hell? Oh, that's right into the lip. Whee! Okay. No harm, no foul. It could have ended up a lot worse than that. Okay? It could have ended up a lot worse. All right. One thing I will say about this round so far, guys, is I think it's a relatively crazy miracle that we're sitting at 1 under. We've done a little bit of everything in this round. But this is just going to be a stock 8. Hit it good. That might be one of my best iron swings of the evening. A little shy of the mark, but a really good strike and a really good ball flight. But that's unfortunately going to be a bogey because of our adventure off the tee. I thought that we were somebody we weren't. This is my tin cup hole, by the way. I mean, it calls for it. We got to try it. We gotta send it. Full send. We have had some very interesting results on this hole in our past. Some very interesting results. We've hit a lot of golf balls in the water. I think I've made a 9 here before doing this exact same play. Yuck. That was so far anti-left, it's not even funny. I mean, it was hit hard, but yeah, we're getting a little loose with the driver. Little loose with it. That's okay. We used up all of our good ones earlier tonight, it looks like. All right, so we got 70 yards out of the bunker. Little flippy one with a lot of spin. Here we go. That's a pretty good shot from there. Now, in real life, that would be a very hard shot out of that bunker. Very hard shot. But we'll take that. Again, the par 3s at Craig Ranch are nasty. They are nasty little holes. I mean, we were hitting 4-iron on almost every single one. Go out to the right pretty significantly. We're going to play a 4-iron again. I feel like a broken record on these par 3s. Just hit a good one, right? Nice smooth swing. We don't have to crush it. Oh, that is a good one there. She's not really turning over like I wanted it to. That's a good strike of the golf ball. And honestly, from 225 yards, middle of the green, it's not going to be too many complaints out of me. Even on the sim, though, it's over par. That was a well-executed shot. I'll take it. Boy, what a stretch. This golf course is long. She is long. All right. So one thing, we've sort of gotten a little bit lazy. Not really got the turn. Been all arms this round. I think that's a little bit of fatigue in there. That's more like it. Right there. Okay. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. 177 up the hill. I like a little bit of a 7-iron, I think. I'm going to go just 2 yards right and play a draw with a 7. This should be a really good number for it. Just have to hit it solid. Let's see if we can't get one inside the bird inside the gimme range here. Nope, not on that one. She's got to carry. No, Tommy. Just missed it. Just a hair on the chunky side. A little high on the face. Absolutely deserved that result. But dare I say, we've got another opportunity to do a chip in. Okay, we do have another opportunity to chip one in. Save the scorecard. Need to land that a little bit shorter. A little bit shorter. Not a bad chip shot. 6 feet coming back after being short-sided like that. Unless you're going to hit one really high and soft, probably don't have much of a chance. Par 3 where we're not hitting 4-iron. Simply lovely. All right, so it does seem like our ball speed and our swing speed is slightly diminishing as we go on here. So this is going to be a smooth 6 here to finish out this par 3. Smooth 6-iron shouldn't go long. We're not hitting it like we were at the beginning of the night. So nice smooth 6. It's a pretty good swing, guys. I say we were not hitting it as far as we were earlier in the night. We hit it on our stock number. I guess what the issue wasn't that we were getting tired and the swing speed was going down, it's just our strikes aren't as crisp. I mean, there's potential to chip it in, but I would say this one's a little bit more challenging. Although we are chipping back into the green there, so I think we can. There it is. That's number 4 on the night. I mean, to be fair, a lot of our misses haven't been by that much, so therefore it's been a little bit easier to chip in. That one still feels a little naughty. A couple of them tonight have felt like they had a little bit of a pretty good head of steam when they hit the hole. Okay. Okay, guys. If there was ever a time to hit a good drive, this would be it. So I'm going to try and hit this one up in the air and send it for a little joyride. Okay. Let's finish out the night with a bang. No, heel cut. Meow. Meow. We're not going for it in 2 with that effort. Oh, that was probably the worst driver swing of the evening. Although it is telling us to go for it. I don't have the shot in the bag. We're going to be laying up. Okay. We're going to be laying up. This is just going to be a very lazy, lackadaisical 7-iron. Up and over that tree. Just go from there. It's a nice 7-iron layup. Oh God, that might hit the tree. Well, I said lackadaisical 7-iron. It was very lackadaisical. I laid the sod over on that puppy hard. And now, got the same shot. So I'm going to hit a 167, add 16 yards, 183. I'm going to hit 7-iron again. This one can't be lackadaisical, but you got to hit this one good. All right, come on, finish on a high note, Tommy. Well, that golf ball is going left and more left. Hey. Well, we definitely got a little loose there with our swing. Technically under par. That one felt a little icky though. So that's it for me, guys. So next week, we are going to do a couple things. So we're going to play our tournament rounds on Wednesday. The reason we're going to play our tournament rounds on Wednesday is I am playing 36 holes of golf on Thursday, and then I'm going up north into the mountains on Friday for the 4th of July. So on Monday, I'm going to do something pretty cool. We are going to demonstrate what happens when you use the adjustable loft on a driver shaft. I've got a really good idea of what it does. I've done a lot of tinkering with it. I've done a lot of fittings where we've adjusted that number and it's sort of dialed for me. But I will show you guys what happens. So I think there's a big misconception and a lot of people don't fully understand it. They just think that they're getting the loft. It's actually adjusting the face angle. We'll get into all of that too when we stream on Monday. So we're doing a little bit of a driver testing and sort of show you why we ended up on the loft setting that we did for our driver. Wednesday we will do our tournament rounds, and then it's a long weekend. But I hope everybody enjoys their weekend this weekend. I hope to see you guys back on Monday. If you're not subscribed, it would mean a ton. Just go ahead and hit that button. If you want to see us come play and struggle and do all that kind of stuff, we do a lot of equipment reviews, golf ball testing, in general equipment testing. So yeah, thanks guys, I appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic weekend.